Hello everyone, and welcome back. ChronicKloudz here again with episode 7 of my series. In this episode, we're looking at the Russian destroyer line and what makes them different than the other nations here in Legends. We'll be basing our stats going from tiers 2 through 7, and we are not using any commanders to base our skills off, as I do not have the tiers 7 or 6 unlocked as of now. Starting off with the health. This nation sits around the top in this one category, starting off with 9,700 health points to having 16,400 health points. Now, next up is this nation's biggest strength. It's guns. You start off having 3 102mm guns with a range of 10.2 kilometers and a 5-second reload to 6 130mm guns that have a range of 10.9 kilometers and a reload of 5 seconds. They have very slow turning turrets for destroyers, but the guns are really high caliber and they hit really hard, and not to mention have a pretty good reload for as big as a caliber shell that they are. And now for this nation's weak point. It's torpedo armament. You start off having 2 5-torpedo tube launchers of 450mm torps with a range of 4.4 kilometers, a speed of 54 knots, and a reload of 22 seconds, to 3 triple tube launchers of 533mm torps with a range of 4 kilometers, a speed of 70 knots, and a 74-second reload. This nation has the shortest range torps of any other nation in Legends, and are really only used for defensive for when people get too brave and overextend themselves. Now for the maneuverability. You sit right up in the upper middle of the pack right here in this stat, maybe even near the top. You start off going 35 knots with a 2.5 second rudder shift to having 42.5 knot maximum speed with a 7.6 second rudder shift. So that's pretty decent in that area. And now for the second weak point of this nation, and that's its detectability. You start off having 5.7 kilometer detectability range to 7.6 kilometer detectability range. Keep in mind that's without a commander, but still, like that's pretty bad. In most cases you're gonna get outspotted by other destroyers, but keep in mind you do have a smoke consumable to help you get out of tricky spots. Just make sure you use it wisely and do not sit in it. And overall, the Russian destroyers, they'll excel at assisting capturing areas and staying at mid-range from the enemy to keep them spotted. And if the situation arises where you need to find the last destroyer alive, these ships will do great as well. I will say these ships, in my opinion, are more suited as support ships and really shouldn't be going out on your own too often, as you will be outspotted by most destroyer nations in the game and will be an easy target. So if you're into the gunboat style of play on destroyers, this nation could be for you, and I would definitely give it a try. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope this video was informational. If so, hit that sub button for more videos. In the next episode, we're going to be going over the American cruiser line, thankfully. Hopefully, we will see you guys there, and until next time, later.